Today we're going to be talking about financial literacy. Financial literacy is just understanding how money works so you can make smart decisions with it. Getting a job is a major step, but making money is only part of the process. Managing that money well is what builds stability. A lot of people were never taught this, so this is not about being perfect. It's about learning the basics and building healthy habits that will help you in the long run. Your paycheck is not all spending money. One of the first things to understand is that money that you earn is not always the same amount of money that you take home. Gross pay is what you earned without taxes and deductions. Net pay is what you actually receive. That means when you're planning your spending, do not plan for gross pay. Always plan for net pay, because that is the money that you actually have available. Needs always come before your wants. Once you get paid, the next step is deciding where all of that money goes. And a simple way to think about that is needs versus wants, like housing, food, transportation, your phone bill, or any work-related expenses. Wants are things that you enjoy, but you don't need them if money is tight. This does not mean you shouldn't spend money on yourself. It just means that you need to take care of your needs before you even think about getting your wants. Plan before you spend. A budget does not have to be complicated. One easy way to categorize your money is needs, wants, and savings. First, handle your needs, then put some money aside to your savings, and then whatever you have left over, then you can use that for your wants. Even if you're only saving a small amount, it is still very important. And if anything, it's more important to save when you have little to no money. Saving consistently builds that habit, and you'll always have something to fall back on when unexpected expenses come, because they will come. Use your bank accounts wisely. A checking account is usually where you do your everyday spending and also pay your bills. A savings account is where you set your money aside and you don't touch. Keeping those separate can keep you organized and avoid spending money that you are trying to save. Also, make sure you look out for fees. An overdraft fee can happen when you spend more money than you actually have in your account. A late fee can happen when you miss the payment deadline. These fees may seem small, but they can add up over time and can hurt your credit. That takes me on my next point of be careful of debt. Debt is borrowed money that has to be paid back. These include credit cards, loans, and other borrowed money. Debt is not always bad, but it can be a problem when you're borrowing more than you can repay back. Before borrowing money, make sure to ask yourself, do I really need this? And do I have a plan to pay it back? It simply is just a plan on how you're going to spend your money. That pause can save you on loads of stress later on in life. Financial literacy is not knowing everything. It is about understanding the basics so you can make better decisions going forward. Your first goal should not trying to look rich. Your first goal is to get stable. When you understand your money, you have way more control of your life, and that gives you a stronger foundation to move forward.